everybody, and welcome to the next part. I was gonna say, where'd my contact go with my my Roman and Greek friends? You want me to? What do you want for that? Ugh, I'll take it. You got it. You got it off me, dude. You jerk. I mean, it's not like I'm ever gonna fight him anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. So he can have all the tech he wants, as far as I'm concerned. Give it for that. Theology? What? Oh. Alright, what do you want for machinery? Yeah, I figured that. You're all heart, man. You're all heart. You sport, you. Like I said, it doesn't matter that the deal's unfair. He won't be around that much longer anyway, so I don't really care, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, we've achieved our first goal, which we thought might have been a real issue, but thankfully it was not as big of an issue as I thought it was going to be. So that's thank God for small favors, as they say. Now we will continue. I can't whip that yet, really? That kind of population we have? Alright, whatever. Man, Hanshang's a good city, but it never seems to have very good production, even though it's like every square is a resource. Oh, well, that's alright. Okay. So now we can build Choku News, which is a pretty good defense. And they, on offense, they inflict whatever damage, right? The collateral damage, which is not like the correct usage of collateral damage, I might add. That's really not how it's supposed to be used, but that's okay, I suppose. There's no barbs left. Wow, the barbs were not able to wipe out the Romans and the Greeks. That's very unusual. Usually one of them will go down. Neither of them built the Great Wall either, which is because that'll usually make them invincible from the barbs, but that did not happen. So good on them, I suppose. It's a happy happenstance for those jerks. Somebody built the Great Wall, almost assuredly long after it ceased being. It's not fair to say it ceased being useful, but it certainly, its greatest utility has long since passed. It only gives you 4 or maybe 2 culture, I think. It does not give you a whole heck of a lot of culture, I can tell you that. Hey, Holy Moses Empire, you want to trade? My boy? What about theology? What do you want for that? No, I don't think you. No. Great googly moogly, right? That's okay. Oh, here they come again. Of course, here they come again. Really? Can't build it yet. It's only 8 turns. Oh, whatever. Now, pretty soon here, we're gonna start really dumping our economy in the toilet, which that'll be unfortunate, because we are going to have to build 120 darn units. Thanks for the money, idiot. Nice war, stupid. That's about all I got. That's pretty much, that's the balance of my smart comments there. We've got sugar here, which is good. Makes people happy. Makes people fat, but fat, dumb, and happy. There's something to it. There's a reason why it's an expression. Yeah. But okay. Now we all know goal number 2 involves us. Oh man, I could use it with a spearmint. I can tell you that. I could use some spearmint gum as well. But year 1000 or 1400, we have to not lose any cities to the gosh darn Mongolians, as they prefer to be called, and that could be a tall order. All right, so nobody built this thing because nobody cared, which is fine by me. Are there only 2 of them? Okay, well, there's only 2 of them. I'm gonna kill this guy, I hope, which I did, thankfully. But yeah, I gotta start upgrading my my presence, because we'll have to ramp up to 120 units, which is like a stupid amount of units to be fair. Okay. What do you want for Code of Laws? You want like everything? Man, turret. What about you, you protectorate, you loser? No. Alright, what up? Nobody wants to trade crap. Oh, you know what? Nah, I Carthaginians. No way Carthage still around. I know you guys might have seen it, but I definitely didn't see it. Didn't see it if Carthage was still a thing, or not. Oh. Want to attack me on the mountaintop over the water? Good. Oh, but he did destroy my my silk plantation, which not cool, dude. All right. No, although serfdom would do us good for the civil service. All right. So let's see what else we doing here. So our friends are about to come out. Well, not that soon, but soon enough to where we need to be thinking about bolstering our defenses. I mean, I'd like to build some wonders, to be honest with you, but you know, the opportunity's just not there yet. I'd have to say. I mean, the main attack here, when the Mongols come to the fort, they're just gonna bum rush. They're gonna zerg rush even with their keshiks, with Kesha. They're gonna rush us into the great town of Beijing, and you know, if we lose a town, any town, to those disgusting Mongoloids or Mongols. I mean, they're not really. That's really not the correct usage of the term Mongoloid, but yeah, if we lose any towns to those guys, because actually we would be like Mongoloids, Chinese, right? Because as I remember it, obviously, and things are always misremembered, but that was one of the three categories with Negroid and Caucasoid. But you know, so much of that race stuff and whatever is like, it's either not correct, or it never was correct, or it's like not an actual thing, and so whatever. I don't know. That's a complicated subject, is it not? All right. Yeah, I don't need to build that. It's tempting to build it. You know, I'm not afraid to tell you. Like, I'm tempted to build the darn thing, but I'm not gonna build the darn thing. Temple of Kulu Khan, which that's good if you want to be a pansy and stay on the defensive like a ninny, but it's not my style, I tell you that much. Somebody's taking my town. Alright, I'm gonna build another darn worker because, yeah, this is a great position here. I can't, well, except if they go after my town over there, and if they took that, then it's the end of my game, obviously. So that would put a kink in the whole darn thing, now wouldn't it? Alright. Man, that road is taking forever, man. Like, holy crap. Yeah, well, roads to the forest do take forever. They take longer than roads to the mountains, if you could believe it. Anyway, like I said, we don't have to actively attack the Mongols. We only have to not lose a town to them, which is fairly easy. It's not a big deal. Because this town is glad that I no longer give a crap about them and haven't subjected them to harsh whippings in quite a while. Because that is just a town that I built because I got to build. I'd prefer, oh God, we're going this way too. Alright. $95. Alright, cool. Pretty irritating stuff, really. Okay. The lack of trade opportunities, actually, I don't care. I'm glad we got back to Smiley, or not. We're not Smiley yet, but we're nearly Smiley. All right. Probably should get that incense. That's a resource I actually don't have anywhere. I've got it near my capital, but of course I can't barely defend it near my capital. enough workers. I never have enough workers, I can tell you that. Oh, the Babylonians survived that long. Now that's impressive. I've never seen it before. Okay. Could do well to like build that road again too. Like I said, I don't have enough frickin' workers. Alright, well, that's the answer to my prayer, moderately. So you might guess that we're going to build a lot of horse archers, or not horse archers, a lot of chariots in the future. Chariots of fire. Whoa, why am I losing all that money? What happened? Building all these darn units? Probably. It was very necessary, I can tell you that much, just like that album. It's old Byzantium. Great town. Wonder what's going to happen when the Toiks come out, if they could stand up to them. I don't know, since that place is being guarded by a pretty low range unit there. The who's his face? The swordsman. I'm gonna whip that. I think I am gonna have a revolution too after this is all said and done. Alright. We got our walls here. So that'll help out a bit as well, although I don't know if that actually did help out that much. Let's see, what else could we build? Alright, I'm going to build that monastery as well. I think we'll be, pretty well prepared for an attack of the killer tomatoes. But, of course, you never have everything you want, I don't think. But I think we'll be in fine fettle when we are become the object of attack from the Mongols, who of course are due to appear in just a few turns, and they should just beeline right to Beijing. They won't waste their time going after anywhere else, which I do appreciate them getting right down to business. But after their initial surge, they really don't have anything else to follow it up with. So, I mean, that's why when you're the Mongols, and I have not beaten this with the Mongols, that might be a future game. I might beat it with the Mongols in the future. I probably will try to beat it with the Mongols in the future. But if they don't win their initial attack, they don't have anything left. They're done. Okay, give me an ivory, dude. Whew! No, I don't think so, man. Don't think so, sweetheart. You ask a little too much. Man, I don't want to sound difficult, but you're being a real jerky jerk. Okay, yeah, open borders. You better believe it. I love my good friends. You want to trade drama? Okay, I'll take it. I wasn't going to study it anyway, so I might as well get it. What does a pavilion do? Now that's pretty nice. I mean, if we're trying to win a culture victory, which we're totally not, then that would be pretty good. Once again, we're totally not. I mean, what is it, 3 culture for the theater? Alright. Let's see, what else is to be done? Oh, I thought I was building a road. So much for remembering to forget. Alright. So yeah, well, hey, those European empires, the old school European empires are doing great. Alright. The Mongols come into play yet? Oh, there come the Barbies. Everybody's favorites. Everybody loves the Barbies. Okay, it's a market up here. I don't know if it'll do much good at this point. It's not like we're producing a lot of money, but it's an idea. Our economy's really going to take a dump, though, when I have to. What do I have to do? When I finally have to, I should get that incense because. Alright, well now I've got a hell of a force to protect this town. I've been able to relax in a way, well not relax in a way, but not like be in complete panic mode as I have been in like a majority of the game. Probably could replace those workboats too, instead of, what's the opposite? Not replacing those workboats as I have been doing. A little bit of whipping, never hurt anybody. Alright, cool. Is it looking great now? That guy didn't want to attack. Well, fine. You won't attack. You will be attacked. Although the odds are slightly lower because we don't get the defensive bonus. Ooh, wine. No, we don't have any spare resources. If you can believe it, in this landmass, which is nothing but spare resources, I really wish I had that ivory. That would that would almost trivialize the coming of the mega jerks, the Mongols. Okay. How much we got left over for workboat? 8 turns. Jeez. What about you for, you want to build a workboat for me? That's okay. 4 turns, not bad. And Guangzhou, great town this is. Yeah, we got a random event that said the wedding. They didn't like it, man, between us and the Japoneses. And as such, they're totally pissed at us. Well, you know, sometimes things don't go the way you want. You know, send our condolences that, like, hey, you know, sometimes love doesn't work out, and you know, you gotta move on, man. You can't let it bring you down, or something like that. So like that, I was just kind of going off the cuff with all that, just talking right out my rear end, and I think it's time. I think they come and I have no idea, but. Nice workboat, dude. Ooh, we got any cool wonders to build? The answer to that is no. Do we have any cool technology to discover? Engineering? Maybe that would be good. I don't think it's necessary, I'll be honest. Pikemen, of course, are tremendous. And if I were better at this game, I'd actually have pikemen. But I'm not, so I don't. So sue me, you know? Something like that, right? Alright, good. Now we got our sugar, sugar, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey, do 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 do. Sorry about that, the mood came upon me. The muse is upon me. Lindis! Actually, I don't want that silk as much as I want to build a frickin' road finally that goes between those 2 places. Is that too much to ask? Yes. It has been too much to ask the entire, let's say that. We are getting really close to the end of time here. Yeah, Code of Laws, I love it, man. I love it. I don't need incense from you. I got my own incense. We're sparking up. Just kidding. Actually, I don't do that at all. It's a lot more popular these days, and it's a lot more socially acceptable, whereas when I was a kid, man, that was considered to be a bad thing to do, and I still kind of consider it that way. Like I said, I know there's a lot more harmful things in the world than that, but I don't know. If you could believe it, yeah, a guy who plays Civ 4, like 10 years after like it had any relevance, more than 10 years after it had any relevance, like 2 sequels, not just 1 sequel has come out, 2 sequels have come out, and like I'm still yakety schmacketing about like. And then I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, you'd have to think I was totally a stoner to be somebody who's like, hey man, I'm gonna play this like ridiculously old game for funzos. But believe me, I'm not. I actually have to pee into a cup at my job occasionally. But you know, it's fine. Cause yeah, I don't have to worry about it. I'm not on the gas, that's for sure. Although out of all the drugs, I guess getting on the gas would be something because at least it's performance enhancing. But then again, it's performance enhancing up until the point it spoils your liver, ruins your joints, and you know, hardens your arteries, all kinds of stuff, right? So yeah, I mean, it's performance enhancing until it makes you die. Of course, not everybody turns out that badly. Hey, look, there's Justinian the Roman Empire. No, I don't want to give you 160 bones, dude. I would have taken you straight up trade because that trade it's not fair, but it's fine. But yeah, 160 bucks. I want to save my money because I'm gonna be very shortly doing some really goofy crap, and I want to make sure that I can continue to do this goofy crap. Spices were a resource we did not have before either, in case you're wondering. Well, you're not wondering. I just kind of hit my notice at this point that, like, wow, kind of left that there. Is it 1170? I can never remember when these guys come out. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb on my part. There's the Incas. Well, you know, good on them. I can't remember if I beat this game with the Incas yet. I don't think I did. It sounds uniquely annoying to try to beat it with the Incas, to be honest with you. Organized rebuilding effort. Ugh, just sacrificed a lot of money right there, which is unfortunate. Spain, you want to trade something? We want for theology. You want everything? No, you. Jeez. Yeah, because I'm doing so well. You know, when you're doing better, nobody wants to trade with you. So people say, like, oh, look at you, young lady, looking nice. Looking nice, dear, with your engineering you have. But you ain't gonna do crap to me, I know it. But I mean, look at this game. Everybody's like so long-lived. Like there's very little in the way of collapsing. The Romans still alive. The one jerks. The Indians still there. Indians usually get eliminated pretty quickly. The Babylonians just, maybe like 100 years ago, were obliterated. So yeah, okay, I think that's enough, guys. Let's catch you for the next part. I think we'll be winning very soon, though. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.